Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Willie8496, aka Pinky Pony 55, taking Tyraka's
Ice Bucket Challenge.
Ice Bucket Challenge. This isn't a fucking ice bucket!
Hello,
This is significantly worse.
But it was
Remember
an
when the
alternative.
ALS Ice Bucket Challenge actually meant something?
It was an
I'm a
alternative,
nostalgia
yes.
critic impersonator. I remember it, so you don't have to.
I am here with
No one
Tyraka.
cares.
I am here with Tyraka, Webster Entertainment's musical producer, Andre F., and Whiteheart, along with Komodo.
I'm
The
some
Gmod.
person none of you have ever heard of before.
The
Neither am
Gmod
I.
model
Welcome
maker
to
on
the-
DeviantArt. He made JoJo's Bizarre Adventure pony models.
What about me?
And Tyraka, he made...
Spyro vs. the Elements of Insanity, the original Spyro models, and serving the Spyro comic series.
There we go.
Also, the creator of the Nekothor Saga Quest for Harmony fanfiction, if anyone's interested. Shall we
And
get this over with?
And we are on a path of destiny to become gods in this community from doing something that only one other known brony group has done. Mystery Brony Theater.
We will be men above men.
We will watch My Little Pony Generation 3.
And
The
I only have.
Princess Promenade.
Yeah.
And here's my general reaction. And here's my general reaction to just what we're gonna do.
Nobody cares, Whiteheart.
Here's my reaction. Eh,
Alright.
whatever. Okay.
Alright, guys. Are you ready to die?
For the glory of the
All right, the
Empire.
guns to my head.
Yes,
Breathe.
I am.
For the glory of Horse Jesus!
Horse Jesus.
Whatever.
Okay.
Countdown.
5,
4,
4,
3,
Alright.
2,
1.
Oh, I hate it already.
Creative title it.
Oh, for the
Oh
love
god,
of
this is gonna
ass!
suck!
Tits!
I'll have to admit the flowers do look nice.
Tyraka, I'm scared. Help me.
Hey, come on. If I known what we were getting ourselves into.
The visual.
I'm sorry. Five Nights at Freddy would have been better than this, and that shit has been known to cause people to shit
Are you
themselves.
kidding?
Oh, God.
There have been
visuals.
Disney sequels worse than this. I can
visuals.
take it.
The visuals are just way too much.
This reminds me
The
of Dragon
visuals
Ball.
are too girly stereotype.
There's the-
That goddamn sexy ladybug.
You know what? Why did they do this? If
It's time to,
Oh, no,
it's time to
not the
scratch at
theme
the
song.
old door.
I hate the theme song. Hey!
You know, I don't even think pedophiles would get off at this.
I hate that.
This is just so creepy.
I mean, why did they demote themselves to this level? Sure, Generation 1 was girlier than G4, but back in the day, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, they call us faggots for watching G4. Well, they ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, you think that's bad? You're just seeing what this is about.
Oh! You're lucky you don't get
Oh,
to see
of
it.
the
You just-
pandering! Buy our toys!
Hey. You know what I want to see? Like, the remake Generation 1 and 3 episodes with G4 characters and story style.
Didn't they kind of do that with T-Rex?
That was a lousy attempt,
Yeah, in all
and you know.
technicality, T-Rex was a, actually he was a villain they brought back from G1 on Season 4.
He was the very first villain on the very first episode of the very first season. He was
Which is
there
a
when it
big
all
deal.
started, yep.
I am actually greatly anticipating the 100th episode spectacular of MLP because that is supposed to feature background ponies.
Like-
And as we all know, the only thing that has influence over the background ponies
Okay,
is the brony
hold it,
community
hold on,
itself.
whoa. Okay, that little yellow breezy sneezing, that was admittedly funny.
And cute.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
very much. Very good.
Yep, and time for our annual parade to Pony.
What? They use Ponyville in this too?
What?
How are there two Ponyville?
I don't know!
Back in
Well,
my own
technically-
headcanons for my fanfics, is
Yeah,
that
technically-
Generation 1 through 3
This-
are set in the far past. And this happened long before Celestia even came into power.
Huh. Wouldn't that technically
Hey!
mean that...
They didn't use every pony. They said everybody.
Just a theory here, but wouldn't that technically mean that the alicorns are imperialists?
Yes.
Not sure.
There are many theories on this.
It's also my headcanon that there were a lot more alicorns beforehand than just Celestia and Luna.
You know, I'm actually listening to you guys more than I'm listening to the dialogue in this goddamn movie.
Yeah,
Good. The only thing we have to do is look at it. We don't have to pay attention to what's going on.
No tralala, please. You.
This reminds me of Dragon.
What?
Oh, God.
Oh.
This reminds me of Dragon Tales.
That's what I said.
Max! Emmy! No, wait, hold on. I gotta get in character. Max! Emmy!
Oh man, I used to love that show when I was younger. Yeah, you
Me
know
too.
me, my child.
Nowadays, I just think it sucks!
Hey, I watch it every now and then just for the nostalgia of it, but still.
Oh my God, this music is so simple it hurts.
Simple and
This is clearly womanly
Daniel
stereotype.
Ingram, you are a
yeah, I mean totally. This
have
is
a
one
feeling-
reason Foster created Friendship is Magic as it was. She enjoyed the TV show. She enjoyed the toy lines, but actually found the whole womanizing whole stereotype stuff to be hypocritical and
Yeah.
offensive.
I'm actually surprised a lot of women didn't complain that this is very stereotypical.
So that's why Foster created.
Not all women are sunshine and rainbows, for Pete's sakes.
Tell me about it. I have a sister who will
Honestly,
make you wish you'd never been born.
I mean, seriously.
I love her,
The
but
whole-
she's terrible.
I have an acquaintance. She makes extremely beautiful college material art in her art classes, top of her class and all that.
Oh.
But if you say one thing to piss her off, she will claw your
Hold
ass.
It's just a
Is that Cheerilee?
No, she doesn't punch you. She
Whoa, whoa,
sharpens
whoa,
her
whoa,
nails
whoa.
and cuts you with them.
Oh.
Hey, Cheerilee, Cheerilee.
Is that Cheerilee?
I don't know.
God!
That is
thing
terrible.
of the year is only
Modern day Cheerilee is a step
I
up from
don't-
this!
I don't think
True,
it's
but not
Cheerilee.
close.
flowers.
We need to pay attention to the dialogue. I don't think it's Cheerilee.
Time for a change.
I don't care. And there she goes. Okay, I'll admit, the breathies here are kind of cute, but that
Yeah,
doesn't
but that one
exclude
sneezing-
from their
Okay,
giggliness.
just seeing that one breezy sneeze again?
I'm okay.
Oh, asses.
We all know that special gardening takes lots and lots of.
She sounds like
tell me
Fluttershy.
Listen to this dialogue. Acting is
Tired.
just terrible.
Oh, come
acting is
on!
pretty bad.
Another song
There's not even that much emotion.
about flowers.
It's
even.
just like,
my
oh,
God.
you got a boo-boo. I'm sorry.
Well, give
Ah!
it her.
I think Whiteheart's gonna fold
She did it
first.
again.
Okay, that sneezing gag just never gets old. I like that sneezing
A
gag, I'll
breezy
admit.
that's allergic.
Wait, don't fall to the end. Don't fall to the enemy.
No.
These harmonies, they
That's just
suck.
No, if anything, that running gag is the only redeeming quality I see right now.
I'll admit,
These
the breezes are
harmonies.
cute,
Well,
but that is it.
Have you ever heard the saying, big things start small? If you think about it, this was the predecessor to G4.
Good point.
So it had to start somewhere.
It started with Generation 1 and it was going very well, but then it downfell into Generation 3.
Oh.
It really did, you're right.
I don't even... Again with the
Aw.
sneezing.
Okay, and again.
It's getting
Again.
old.
Yeah, not
Why
getting old,
am I
huh?
still laughing at that?
Too much.
She's doing it again.
Too much adorable songs. Stop sniffing the flowers, you dumb bitch.
Okay.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, that is kind of getting old. Oh, and a clothespin over her nose. That's
Oh,
classic.
and a reused animation file. I hate it when they do that. When they just reuse a section of animation
Achoo!
just to save time.
Yeah,
Achoo!
good lord.
No, we should be keeping count of how
Gotta
many
keep in
times
mind
that
they did
breezy
that a lot in older
sneezes.
cartoons as well.
Is that Applejack?
That-
She has an
What?
apple cutie mark. That yellow one with the
That's not an apple cutie mark.
red
That's like...
mane. It
gotta
has,
be
she had
apple
an
blue.
apple.
Wait, what the
cutie
fuck?
mark.
That one
That's
actually
like-
looks like apple blue.
Yeah, except the cutie mark is wrong.
She doesn't have a cutie mark.
Wait, no, what?
Technically, cutie
That
marks.
can't be.
Cutie marks didn't have that much significance in G3. They have more significance now than they did then.
I think
Again,
ever, really.
yeah.
Number
That
6.
was actually an improvement that Fox made and openly admitted to, giving the whole tattoos on the butts of horses a meaning. Instead of just having it there. What's better than the usual, it's supposed to be a brand.
And I count 7. That's 7 times that little one has sneezed.
Oh God.
And now they're picking flowers.
Excessively long.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, here's the bad guy, a weed.
Oh God! The entire country is doomed.
Oh God!
Oh God! The entire country is doomed. Call the army. Call the army. We need the entire empire. We need every mega spell in our arsenal to destroy this damn weed.
Where's the flamethrower when you need it?
And this is how Fallout Equestria happened.
Wait.
Oh Jesus,
That's
it's Pinkie Pie.
That is Pinkie Pie.
What?
No.
Yes.
Just help me dig.
Well, I can.
How?
I see the resemblance.
Rainbow Dash wants to plant
Wait, he just said Rainbow Dash.
Yes,
Oh,
and
shit.
in here, Rainbow Dash is pretty much fucking rarity.
Yep, she's actually a fashion designer.
Yeah.
a weed. Wow, and it's a beauty. What do you got?
Why does it look like we're doing? Weed.
Pinkie Pie was digging.
I got it.
She
Well,
was
that I've seen her
amazing at
dig.
digging
In
one
all
before.
reality, these horses were fucked on LSD.
Oh.
That's why they couldn't just de-root
It's
a
the
weed.
mirror pool.
Wow.
That does.
What was that? Zipsy, you go in first.
Did that weed just grow?
You go in first.
Oh boy.
Looks like
And now they're arguing who gets to go down first in the.
Zipsy, Tiddlywink. Really?
Actually, here's the problem. If weed is bad, why does weed look prettier than flowers?
Good question.
That is a very good question. Going down.
She is so
We must destroy
brave of
things
what?
that are more beautiful than us.
follow her.
It just occurred to
This
me
is so
that
much
one
like
of-
Dragon Tales, it's ridiculous.
Guys, it just occurred to me that that purplish Breezy looks a little bit like Diamond Tiara.
Holy shit
right.
balls.
We don't need that here. I doubt bowling even exists in this cartoon.
Pinkie
Yep, it's Pinkie Pie.
Pie.
Hold on, I've seen this scene before somewhere.
Pinkie Pie.
I think it was that one piece that I had been scrubbed.
Okay,
Where are you?
Bonk.
don't stab me for this, but I like the design of this
Never
cave.
mind.
It's really dark and gritty.
Okay, the cave, I'll give that to you. The cave is very nice for texture and
And
design.
since when can breezes glow in the dark?
I mean, it's you.
You know what that's a lot like? It's a lot like
Fireflies.
Noctis from The Legend of Zelda.
Since the Breezies actually had the power to control UV radiation and destroy the planet.
There seems to be a noise down there.
I'm just trying to make this more kick-ass than it actually is.
Not there. Look, we could just go back and get the others. It's
Fine,
fun.
totally Pinkie Pie.
I swear, Pinkie Pie sounds retarded.
You can't tell her. You can't really tell her apart in the others.
Actually, G3 Pinkie Pie has a very good resemblance to a G4, I admit.
It's
No, she
close,
does
but not as close as it should be.
Look at the cute.
Her mane,
Even the cutie mark has the same colors.
her mane needs
They
to be
all
more
look the
poofy.
same, just recolor.
Her mane needs to be more poofy.
And there it is, a magical flower.
In a turd or something.
It's probably the mother plant of the whole weed.
Look at that flower. You're the
I have a theory.
Look at
I have a
that!
theory
That
what
rock
this-
is freaking resignating steam.
No,
It is shit.
and very, very stinky. But it's
You-
very, very rare.
Yeah, you could assume that
That's
this
not coming from
flower
the flower.
is...
Coming from under the flower.
What the heck?
What
Wait.
is?
Wait. Did he just erupt out of a pile of shit?
That's dirt.
Excuse me, but do you mind terribly?
Terribly.
Who are you? What?
Is it obvious?
Is this your flower? How come it's wrapped around your tail? What's your favorite color? Do you like rainbow berry juice?
That's
or
more
milk?
like Pinkie Pie.
Yes, that's
And what
that's
does
Pinkie
that
Pie.
smell? Sorry, breezies are really
I'll
cute.
tell you what that
duh.
smell is. I believe soulfully that it is
Where are
pure
we?
Under
shit.
this lovely old drafty castle.
This is...
Really?
The smell of the movie is leaking into the movie
Your
itself.
castle?
Yep.
Then you must be waiting for me to kiss you.
What? Seriously?
No, wait, that's the girl in the forest with the
Oh.
7-year-old guy.
Ah,
Where are my manners? I'm Wisteria,
Ah,
and
Mysteria.
these are my friends,
This
Pinkie
spike-
Pie.
Oh, so that's not Shirley. That's not Shirley.
My name? My word. What is my name?
You don't know
That
your
tooth
name?
makes me remind him
Well,
of
little
Discord a
darling thing
bit.
is, You had been asleep for... What time
The
is it?
voice reminds me of
1,000
Discord.
years.
And it's clearly not John
I dare
Delancey.
say you might forget yours
Nope.
as well.
1,000
It's always 1,000 years.
Always.
The 1,000 years cliche, everybody. Let's give it
Yeah,
two middle
never 100
fingers.
years, never a million years, just 1,000. Let's spin the wheel and...
Spin the
Okay,
wheel,
1,000 years.
Komodo.
Wait up.
Oh yes, that's it. I'm
Okay,
That's-
we need to ban... Wait, we need to
That's-
ban stone.
You think
Okay.
I just don't hear it.
That's
We need to ban
why.
stone so for a certain number of years. Let's spin the wheel.
Okay, that doesn't look anything like the Spike of today.
looks like Spyro.
Not to mention, he sounds like an.
That's insulting to me.
Not to mention, he sounds like a 40-year-old pedophile.
Thank you ever so much for noticing.
Hello, children. Would you like some candy? Please walk
Stop
into my
it.
home and I'll give you some.
Very rare flower.
Okay, seriously, Sharpwing, you're more of a nostalgia critic than I am.
Yeah, why are you even dressed up in that outfit?
Just 'cause of this.
It's yours.
Mine? Thank
Oh,
you.
okay,
Oh,
so
that's
you-
right. Just give the flowers.
This is the perfect finishing touch to our spring
How much you want to
parade.
bet that that
Oh,
thing's
my.
evil?
How much do you want to bet that thing explodes and her head vanishes? That's the only thing that can save this movie.
And I keep...
Yeah.
That flower
don't
is
be a
clearly
hope.
glowing because it's irradiated with negative energy. It will explode and destroy the galaxy.
Good idea.
And I just had a crazy theory about that fucking
We
flower.
want you to meet
What?
all of our friends.
What if it's the early stages of the Tree of Harmony?
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that would be awesome. Admittedly awesome.
that is something that would actually save this movie 2.5%. That's as much as I'll give it.
Oh, and then
Oh,
But then that
that's
would
a
imply
great
that G3 and
idea.
G4 are
Zips went down
connected.
after them to give 'em some light.
I don't know. That's Rainbow Dash
Wait a
right
minute.
there.
We got worried. She's so brave.
Who's so brave?
I'm ready, Sparkle.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Hold
And,
on, that looks like a bit like Scoodler.
and that looks a bit like Sweetie
Here
Belle.
comes the princess.
Looks like Sweetie Belle.
Well, if we're all out here,
Scheiße.
then who's in there?
Oh,
Here
shit.
comes. Oh, just them.
Why are those stink clouds still resonating off of Spike?
Clean 'em up.
He hasn't had
That's
a
a good
bag.
freaking question.
Maybe he just got that. Maybe he just got back.
Oh, God!
Well, he did come out of a pile of brown stuff. You can only assume what that is.
Dark tunnel.
Ah,
We wanted
and
to
it's
explore,
fertilizer.
so we fell down an icky hole into a cave under the mud.
Cave under the...
Is that why you're sort of stinky? Yes.
Oh, sure, hide the dragon from the others. It's going to get...
Guys,
That's
we
taken
can
over
clearly
as
see
well.
that thing behind you. You're not doing a very good job at hiding it.
Maybe because ponies have eyes on the sides of their heads instead of in the front like G4. And
You know, that
descendants.
actually makes sense.
Yep. Oh, good. Now it's
I
time
just
to give
saw
him
an
a bath.
animation error.
Flower house.
I just saw an animation error.
What?
What's that smell?
They're all asking what that smell
Certainly it's
is.
not coming from this lovely flower.
It's your movie.
It's Spike.
That's the smell. It is your shit movie.
How much you want to bet that this is Rarity's ancestor?
Daffy, I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
what'd you
Are
say?
okay?
What?
Yes, I
Never
believe
mind.
so.
Well,
My sincerest apologies. Please let me introduce myself.
Then who the hell's ancestor is this?
Heat Spike, but you can
Spike?
Call me
Okay.
Or who?
We found him living
how could
under
this
the
be
castle
Spike's
in a dark, smelly
ancestor?
cave.
Smelly.
Why? What?
He's very, very, very old.
I think Spike is related to Generation 1 Spike, which actually resembles him on a level.
And he's not scary at all.
You really
You
think
know-
they put that much thought into a series that was only meant to
Okay.
sell toys?
Okay,
Daffy, can you
that roaring face that Spike made towards that breezy. That was pretty
No.
That's what I imagined.
amazing. Still.
Yep, definitely Rarity's ancestor.
I believe,
Hey, watch the spikes if you please.
I don't get
why
it.
was she scared by him?
Well done.
Made it? I have no idea.
She looks startled more than anything.
I love it.
Daffy.
I'll do it.
You know, she doesn't actually have the British voice, though.
Nope. Oh, good. We're having a song about that. Terrific.
I hate to get rid of it just like that.
In you go, you thick pedophile.
Look! He even got a beard!
I don't mean to stare.
Oh my
That's a bit of a
god, he's
cliche
jumped
to
50 years ahead in his life.
To me.
Why do
Maybe
we...
age has finally caught up to him.
Bubble age.
Working on a real
What? The beard just vanished. It didn't fizzle or anything. No, it just disappeared.
Animation. Animation.
Oh, you mean like how the fact G3 animation was just totally shit and constant reused animations?
inside you.
I think I made that point clear already.
Yep.
I could see
Ay.
what you got.
And you know what's sad about this?
What?
We're 19 minutes in.
A little doubtful.
Are you kidding? Ah!
This is only 19 minutes.
Things will tell.
No, it's 50 minutes long.
In just a while.
We got another half
Yeah,
hour.
and I'm
of
saying
this
everything
crap.
we've been through, this is only 19 minutes.
I am so sorry, guys. If I had known that this would have been the result, I never would have submitted you guys to this Torah.
This is why I've been avoiding this like the plague.
Oh.
I've been avoiding this like the plague because I knew how bad it
I
is.
feel that my brain is having diarrhea and an aneurysm.
I'm not breaking
Diarrhea
a
aneurysm.
Diarrheaism!
I ain't breaking. Not until Whiteheart.
I am not going to fold because I'm forced to watch this.
Do you wanna know something?
What?
By this point, I would actually much rather sit through Mortal Kombat Annihilation again than this.
What? Mortal Kombat.
Really, I would have rather
Annihilation?
had Chris pirate Five Nights at Freddy just so I could
Mortal
play
Kombat
that.
Annihilation was a silly movie about Mortal Kombat. It was kind of stupid, but hey, at least it was.
It was a
funny.
stupid sequel to the original,
would've just-
and the original Mortal Kombat was awesome.
I would have just done
Another
Five
Die
Nights at
Hard
Freddy.
fan.
I would have just done Five Nights at Freddy if I could get Five Nights at Freddy.
You got somebody else to blame. Ah!
Gracious me.
What
They're
the?
not gonna. They're not gonna make him keep that, are you?
Don't than a do.
Actually, that's an upgrade.
More of a don't than a
He
do?
actually looks pretty bitchin' with that.
Spike Day?
I have to admit, Spike's design is not that bad.
Wonder, you're not a pony.
You mean to tell me she didn't know you were the dragon this whole
Well,
time?
no wonder
Whoa.
you're not a pony.
Daffy Daisy, you've done it again.
Daisy?
Daffy Daisy.
You mean like,
Daffy Daisy?
what kind of name is that?
Oh my god!
Oh no, another musical. This time a deliberate one on stage.
Come on, there's too many of these. They should have just said on the DVD cover, this is nothing but a bunch of fucking songs.
Wait
No,
a minute.
they couldn't do that for the kids.
I just saw a pony that looked like that had the colors of one of the spa ponies.
I don't even think
Yep.
kids would have wanted to be subjected
Which
to
one?
this.
Hello or
How much
Lotus?
you want to bet a little girl was rather playing with Power Ranger action figures than watching this shit?
Simply Spike.
You win that bet.
I am a dragon.
Has anybody even know
As far as
what
I can tell, I've been asleep for about
Generation 2 is like?
You know, kids aren't just easily drawn to something. This movie is shit. A kid would not enjoy this. I just know it.
Guard, protect, and
I feel sorry for any of the kids of this generation to have to sit through this fucking pile of cowabunga. I can't even speak well enough to form a good insult.
I beg to differ. She's just been sleeping, waiting for Prince Charming. Oh.
Again.
Someone's been taking too many Doug Walker pills recently.
Yes, there hasn't been a princess because I've been asleep. But
You mean to
now
tell
the
me
new
that these
princess has
ponies
touched the flower.
actually become a princess out of Spike and a
And now
flower?
that she is wearing it in her hair, I am very much awake.
Oh wait, yeah, I can see where this is going. She becomes a new princess, and then she has to put up with the whole "I don't want to be a princess anymore" crud.
I am doing
Like some sort of girly version of Princess Twilight Sparkle or something.
Oh, come
No.
My turn. You
No.
promise.
Princess Twilight Sparkle seems like the best news ever compared to this.
Taraka.
What?
I don't get this
I
whole
will-
princess.
A princess.
I don't get this whole thing with this.
I will put an end to all of this misery right now.
What?
If you give me some kind of ultimatum right here and now.
She's now our princess, Wisteria.
What ultimatum?
Any ultimatum. Just think of an ultimatum that's not this. Give it to
Give
me
me a
now. I will
different
end our
option.
torment right now.
Sorry, but no. We've had to. Besides, we started this video. We might as well finish it. And did everybody clap at our expense? I'm laughing at your expense.
You monstrous son of a bitch!
Come on, aren't we supposed to be kings? To become
Alright,
kings
I'm gonna
like gods amongst the community? Come
Alright,
on.
I'm going to ultimate... Guys, I'm going to take a page out of the Angry Video Game Nerds book, and I'm going to say this. I'd rather press my face against some hippopotamus's butt while it muck spreads.
That's when a hippo takes a shit, presses its tail over its ass crack, waving it back and forth, shredding the shit all over the place.
You guys already made the talk about becoming the kings of the empire and becoming gods of doing what nobody can do. So we're gonna come through with this.
Honestly, I already know how Spyro would react to this world.
Don't start with my fanfiction this, please!
Youch!
Out of dignity, don't even compare the two.
I think Spyro does ultimately
Thank you, William.
I was taking audio from other Spyro games.
I can't ask you to.
See, it's all taken care of.
Oh boy.
Sharp eyes.
Important princess matters.
How long are we into the movie now?
25 minutes.
We're about halfway. Let's do it.
Come on! We gotta go Super Saiyan if we're gonna beat this bitch!
Come on, we gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right, we're gonna have to make talk to get through this. Talk, something to distract.
It's great that you're our princess.
Hairy
So, William, how's your
women,
sex life?
Huh? Wait,
abdomen, and some dried fish.
I'm a virgin. I don't have a sex life.
Well, I guess it could be sort of fun.
Admittedly,
You wanted some kind of topic, so why not take it from the only person who isn't suffering here?
Taraka, I'm gonna take your beard, shave it off, and shove the hairs up your ass when I'm done with this. I swear I am.
Crown
you're
looks
gonna
like
have
a
to
monstrous
teach
mockery of the Statue of Liberty.
I am gonna make you jerk it through it.
Princess Wisteria.
Stop talking, Pinkie Pie. You're only making it worse for us.
Princess Wisteria!
You know what I want to see? I want to see a cupcakes version for this.
Oh God!
That'd be terrific.
Actually, I'd much
Actually,
rather see
no.
that than
I think I'm gonna ask Inverted Shadow to take the elements of insanity and decimate this place.
Ah! I like it!
Actually,
Oh, goody, the
if he
entrails
doesn't
of
do the Ice Bucket Challenge by tonight, he has to watch this too.
Actually, he has Five Nights at Freddy's.
Be in charge. So you volunteered.
Well, either way, he has to do one or the other. And you don't have Five Nights at Freddy's. That's why we're
I'm
watching.
forced to do this. This is my only option.
You could have chosen otherwise. You could have done the challenge.
I can't do the challenge when I'm being kept from doing it.
No. Where are they? No.
I think I
Trust
count
me-
like
trust
8
me when I
times
say
that breezy
since I-
sneeze now.
Trust me when I say,
8 times,
since
yeah.
I couldn't do the Ice Bucket Challenge, I was going all over seeing if somebody could help me get Five Nights at Freddy's.
You'd rather play that horrifying
And Andre
game
was just being an ass because he really does want to hear our reactions from this shit.
I was gonna buy it for him, but then I heard the ultimatum and I was like, nope.
Well, guess what?
You
have
asshole.
to watch it now too.
Oh, I'm so
Unless you wanna.
Yeah, and he's
check out
taking it, and
me.
he's taking it like a champion. He's eating lightning and crapping thunder. With that stupid
As
face.
am-
Moving on to
As
lesson
am
number
I.
6.
I'm going
On
through
my
this.
second Coke now.
Subjects, What subject?
Believe it or not, I actually have a tolerance for this kind of thing.
But the ponies and breezies aren't my subjects.
Thanks to being forced to watch Barbie movies when I was younger, I can actually develop a stomach for this.
Oh, how sad.
I can actually tolerate this better than most people.
Wow, that Spike is a dick. A princess doesn't have friends.
Oh my god!
That's fucking heartless.
Hello!
For a little kid's cartoon, that's fucking heartless.
And what? Friendship? Ah, no, not another song.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
gonna-
no, 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 no!
I
And
am
a
just
pedophile singing it.
I am just going to be quiet for a majority of this song as a testament to how much I hate this.
Talking is the only way we're going to avoid this. If we could just make enough noise to get through it. So, has anyone played Five Nights at Freddy's yet?
This guy.
What guy?
Alright, this has got to be the worst song.
Ah,
Spike.
no!
Shit.
Is that a giant roll of yarn? I've heard better children who.
And you know what I noticed here?
What?
Every single pony, Breezy's aside, are all Earth ponies. No unicorns, no Pegasi, no alicorns, just Earth ponies.
That was something that Alicorn. That was something the Generation 3 did too. The first Alicorn actually appeared during a special episode of Generation 2. That was when they still had the whole Megan and Spike thing.
That's got to be Scootaloo.
Wow.
How much longer is this gonna be? We must manage through it. Manage through it, brothers. We're a little more than halfway through that. Ah, it's true. It's got like about 5 minutes of credits at the end, so it's like we're able to jump through only to about 48. Not gonna help though, but still. But seriously, why no unicorns or Pegasi?
I have no idea.
I heard that the original reason was that they didn't want the whole separation of racism or anything like that.
There was still a racist
Like
time back then.
heartwarming, yeah. A racism like in Heartwarming Eve was Pegasi, Earth Pony, Unicorns all being better, one being better than the other. Because back then, much like the beginning of Generation 4 Season 1, Earth Ponies
Okay,
couldn't
why are
do
those two
anything.
Breezes carrying that wand around?
Because she has no hands to do it herself.
Good lord.
Hey, chipping my nails away.
This is all unbelievably ridiculous. Oh my god? Really? Bouquet
No.
of flowers that look like an ice cream cone? What?
Their opponent.
Darling, your cake float seems to have ruined my
Oh, here we go.
Be a
First
darling.
conflict. And Rainbow Dash is the one.
I would, darling, but when you bumped me, the top
Okay,
of the
mockery.
cake fell into the
Here we
middle.
How's
go
this movie
again.
supposed to be torturous and awful again? Because right now it just feels like it's pandering.
Maybe I did,
Ah,
darling,
brother.
but I might have been able to see
Darling,
where I was
darling,
going.
darling.
Darling, darling,
maybe-
darling.
Maybe
I
it's because I have a
actually-
stronger stomach for this type of things than any of you do, but this thing really isn't affecting me too much.
That's Rainbow Dash's ancestor?
This version.
No, it's not her ancestor. It's an entirely different thing. You're only making
Still.
these assumptions yourself.
No,
Hey,
just
headcanons and all that.
Darling, I
It
Just
is
the-
because...
I mean, of course we
No,
are, darling.
just-
We're calling it our
This version of Rainbow Dash just makes me want to puke out blood and guts.
Ah, here we go. Instead of brawling it out like real people, they just put aside their differences and combine them mess into one big junk pile. Typical old school child's show stuff. Hey,
This is one bit of old school I just cannot appreciate. Looney Tunes, I can appreciate. Tom and Jerry, I can appreciate. Digimon, I can appreciate. But this, I cannot appreciate.
nope.
Princesses don't walk.
Ah. Well, at least you're making him do all the work.
Greener? Whose float is the greenest?
Who cares? Next conflict.
Minty? Pinky? What are you doing on my float?
How does that even happen?
Your float.
On accident.
My pinkest of all pink floats.
I think I'd rather go with the green.
Pink doing on my
I agree.
And why's all that pink doing on green? I'll do my green.
Minty, there are no green flowers. You made that up.
Well, duh!
So,
This coming from a pink pony, magical pony in a magical girl land.
If there's even magic in this world.
That's a good point. Well, the flower's glowing, and they have little fairies that glow, so...
If they're confronting each other, why aren't they staring daggers at each other? They just
Because that would be
got those instead of murderous glares. What?
Because it's supposed to be friends. They're supposed to be friends.
of course.
Yes, but this is so unrealistic.
Pink and of course
This is
there's all
beyond
I
unrealistic.
think the flowers are lovely.
It's your own fault if you had just manned up to your mother and just done the
Yes,
challenge.
They smell delightful. Tell
I
us,
hope you're
Pinky, why
proud,
did you choose
Jamaican
these?
or whoever.
Again,
Thanks to you, we have to put up with this shit.
Best reason of all.
again,
It's hard to
remember when
stomach.
the bucket challenge actually had a point and it wasn't just some silly thing people like to do on the internet?
Thanks, Princess.
I had no money to donate,
It was-
so I just did it out of fun.
Just a bit more
Sarah, the therapy doctor, challenged me
I
to
mean,
do
no-
it.
Oh, well then let me help.
And you, I was more than willing
Princesses
to
do
take
not help.
Princesses don't dig in the dirt, Your Highness.
Like, I can see, like, this is Spike if he was raised by Rarity.
Green hot bed. Let's make it your float. No.
Oh God.
It's your float. Green.
Ah, great.
You two are being so very clever.
Hey, clever? More like ridiculous.
Ow!
Okay, moving on.
By being partners.
Really?
Of course. I think it's so lovely how good friends have helped one another out. Pink flowers and green leaves.
That voice acting is atrocious.
Our float does.
I'm not breaking if you're not breaking.
Well,
I'm
like,
not the first one.
and I'm
I'll
just
be the
talking
second
to the
one.
people watching. I'm just talking to the people watching at home. How many of you have clicked off this video and moved on to something else already? I want to know.
This goddamn video lasts longer than it should. Like, holy shit.
Princess.
Almost a
I'm
whole
afraid
hour.
It's you who does not get it. Princesses do not sniff. Princesses do not water plants unless it's the right of course. And princesses never.
Shut up,
If you
Spike.
really,
And
No,
if you really watched this far into the video, I'm not because
Honestly.
of the movie. No.
You know,
Not because
I was
None
not
of the
movie
characters
itself
are
is
relatable.
I'm
None of the characters are relatable at all.
I.
That was the first
In
round I'm seeing in the whole
comparison-
video.
Generation
Oh,
1
oh,
was
oh,
action.
Thank you.
Guys.
I spy on
I think
Pegasus
this
with
is
my
a
little eye.
darling job, darlings. But
What?
I'm afraid the whole
This is Rainbow
Rainbow Dash was one of my favorites, and look at what they did to her in the past.
That is not Rainbow Dash. That is Rainbow Faker.
Mine is falling
Well,
apart.
to be fair,
Actually, this was the first
to be
Rainbow
fair, the original-
Dash, so...
To be fair,
It's rain and death! Holy fuck shit!
She would drop everything.
Well, to be fair, our original Dash wasn't that tolerable either.
Isn't that the point, darling?
Got a
Hey,
point.
I like
Oh yeah,
She's a
I do
princess
not
now,
like that
and we can't
rainbow-haired
be that selfish.
motherfucker at
We
all.
have to do this ourselves.
Generation 1
Why
was...
did God die?
Which
Yeah.
instance do you find more tolerable? This British perfect holier than thou
It's
or
okay, Zipsy. We
G4
know
Rainbow
you're
Dash?
G4. Hands down, G4.
You're starting to
Generation
lose it,
1
guys.
She's
Generation
my
1 is
favorite.
definitely better than this shit.
Never touch that
No, I'm completely serious. I applaud you if the viewers at home if you've made it this far, because listening to just four people just scream and yell at a movie that's
5
honest-
people,
kind
or
more-
the,
it's
one
more
of us
boring.
chicken
More
out.
You have a stronger, you have a stronger attention span than any of these people ever will. So I congratulate you, mysterious viewer. Thank you for sticking with us this long. Not because of the movie.
Really, really?
Now, I'm going to reveal to you just how far we've come in this movie.
Hey,
37 minutes.
I'm actually disappointed with how
It's like it's
far
been a
Generation
goddamn
1
lifetime.
has fallen.
Promenade will be
Like,
wonderful.
given how Generation 1 was, it was actually impressive. Did you see the
I
scene where
swear, I
T-Rex
think having a heart attack would be less
transforms
painful
into
than
dragons?
this.
It actually
There's no
consumes
point
him
to-
in a wave of darkness and shadow. Generation 1 actually did do the whole dark theme pretty well. And
Yes.
T-Rex was going to kill Spike because he had no more use for him.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
And he would have done so if Scorpion didn't save the day.
honestly, you know, honestly, I think I'd have more tolerance for Generation 1 than this.
I agree. This is the worst.
Generation 1 is actually stronger in the villain category than Generation 4 because back then
T-Rex
they
was
actually killed the bad guy.
Yeah.
They actually killed T-Rex with the whole rainbow of light, caused him to disintegrate into thin air.
Doesn't.
Yeah,
Theory
they-
alert!
Yeah.
What if T-Rex wasn't
And
destroyed
that's
and
actually
teleported to Generation 4's world?
Nope.
This is truthfully where the joke of "taste the rainbow, motherfucker" came from.
Yeah,
Just like watching
And-
T-Rex disintegrate into dust from the rainbow.
He must have helped.
yeah, it actually said they killed him in the whole Wikipedia stuff.
Which would mean that G1 and
I'll
G4
be
are
honest,
entirely
this
different
is not
from one
as bad
another.
as everyone says it is. It's just some silly piece of pandering product placement type stuff, and honestly, it's not really all that nasty at all.
To me, it's like drinking a jar of diarrhea.
Come on, not that.
Although maybe it's because I've kind of lost interest in MLP as of late. I'm more of a Warframe nut now, but I'm not really feeling any sort of disdain towards this film.
We should call Uncle Valbon to slow your world down.
This is torture.
Just grin and bear it. You made the claim. Hey,
So you better
you know,
brave
it's
and bear
time-
it, or you'll kiss your ass goodbye.
exactly.
What?
You know, Whiteheart, you
Did
actually
you see
took
the way she was gripping that? Did you see the way she was gripping that?
It was like a penis!
He was gripping that watering can with not in the same way.
Oh,
as
former
G4
comedy
probably
people.
do.
Anyway,
This is completely unrealistic.
Just
says a guy who watches a show about talking horses.
Oh, you don't know what you want.
we're all
right now,
guys who
you're
watch a show
tired.
about talking horses. It is just the wrong show.
No.
Now I sound
Generation-
like my mother! Oh!
Generation 4 is more realistic than this.
And it's not just me realistic either.
Yes, in a series full of whatever.
Seriously, doesn't a dragon who could live for thousands of years have anything better to do than just go around teaching people how to be princesses?
I'm fine.
And apparently, if he can't fulfill that purpose, he just sleeps for another 1,000 years. He's an asshole.
Some time, months, years, even. Mind if I just lay down for a couple hundred years?
Yeah, we don't even like this guy. Go, just put him back
Go to
sleep.
sleep, you son of a bitch! We don't even like you!
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Don't go
This
back
version
to
of
sleep.
Spike.
Spike, do go back to sleep.
It's like an
If you
episode.
Go back to sleep, it'll be for another 1,000 years. Wow, Spike.
She's not gonna kiss him, is she?
Please.
No,
God, I
she better
hope
not.
Oh, Spike.
Okay,
Oh,
that
come
was
on.
just me.
Come on, please wake up.
I
come
think
on,
he's
guys.
faking it, honestly.
You know, that's not a.
What's the matter with
Yeah,
you?
Pete's faking it.
Everyone wants to be a princess, even me.
Oh, good. He actually
Oh,
corrected himself.
yay! He admitted that
He
he's,
corrected himself. He corrected himself.
Flowers in your garden, growing into a princess takes patience.
Not, yeah, that's one thing that I actually make a point in my fanfics. One of the topics of it all. Being royalty is not all tea parties and fun and living in luxury and all that.
I agree.
Yes, because the real world hasn't taught us
Twilight
that enough
Sparkle.
I'm staying the princess of Ponyville.
A Twilight Sparkle's a princess
You
of
needn't
Ponyville.
yell, Princess Wisteria. Lesson number 17.
I'm sorry, you started making a sense, but then it just went into complete gibberish.
Wait, yeah, I kind of zoned out there.
I really hope we figure out why Spike's such a dick.
Wait, if a princess never raises her voice, how the hell does she give a public speech?
Citizens of Ponyville.
Don't raise your voice!
No, it wasn't.
Princesses don't raise their voice. Tell that to Luna, you idiot.
I've learned what it means to be a princess.
The Royal Canterlot voice is amazing.
Learn what it means to
Yes.
be a
Case
pony.
closed.
Objection, Your Honor, I find it kind of annoying.
Okay, how
System
much
is
longer?
unanimous. It is
A
an
princess
amazing
never
voice.
raises
We only
her
got
voice.
6 minutes left.
Oh god.
It's not that bad.
God.
There's only 4 minutes left to go, and then you can all go home and do something, I guess. I don't know.
We're in
I
the
would have
home
to watch some
stretch.
serious primal carnage or primeval
I
and
think
stuff like that.
already.
To burn
I
this
think
out of my
already.
head.
I want to shove.
I think I'm probably gonna go on Netflix and watch some G4 after this.
Me too.
Oh, hell.
Except for Netflix. I have it all
9.
downloaded on my
That's
computer.
9. I count 9
I'm gonna have to
sneezes.
lose. I'm gonna have to
Come
fucking
on, come on. 10 sneezes.
girls to feel my
10
manhood again.
10 sneezes. 10 sneezes.
I miss my friend.
What?
Give us the irony that the breezy sneezes because of flower pollen that she needs to collect.
No, I insist. Let me.
What? She's not sneezing? Oh, come on. There we go.
10 sneeze!
10.
Fuck yeah!
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh, Wisteria.
I do not get the whole sneezing thing. What?
You were right the first
uh.
time. Now, let me see what we have here. Well, Sixty, it's not hopeless.
Yes it is. It's hopeless. This whole movie is hopeless. I am so sorry I had to submit you guys to this torture.
Half
And
of the
I know
smiles
that
they
this-
make look like they're enjoying a nice, relaxing shit.
I think that's the structure their faith in.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. I apologize for the there's
10
I
times.
apologize from the bottom
11.
of my
That's
heart.
11.
I'm beginning to regret ever taking that challenge and nominating you guys to it.
Everything looks darling, darling.
Again, you
Rainbow Dash.
realize it was.
Darlings, I know Mystery Brony Theater addressed this, but that is fucking stupid!
Frankly, darling, I don't give a damn.
No.
Hey, here comes the princess and the Guardian's carriage ever. Not to
There
mention
were
the
the
Guardian's
Pegasus.
outfit.
Discord had a better carriage than this.
Discord had the best out of all of them.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
come.
Discord's a badass.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly,
a
he's more
Discord.
meh.
Like, I wonder where
Discord
he comes in
invented
all
the
this.
saying like a boss.
Boom, boom, boom. And here
Stop
comes the announcements of how she does,
everything!
where she doesn't have to be a princess and how she can just be herself and all that other
First
stuff.
of all, I want to thank you for making me feel very special.
Oh,
It's the first
no.
ever
Wait, she's
princess
staying a
of the
princess?
Yep.
Come on, how shallow is that?
Oh, I have a feeling she's gonna do something even stupider than just stay a princess.
Princess has shown me just how lucky I am to live
Eh,
in Ponyville
this
and
is
have friends with
Ponyville.
all of you.
You know what? I actually don't feel so bad toward haters and anti-bronies and all that anymore. Because if this is what this is what they
Each
know.
and every
They
one
don't
of
know
us.
friendship is
No,
magic.
no.
It's
Did you
actually
hear
a
her?
better show than this.
Did you hear
This
her?
is all they know it from reputation, so you can't actually blame them for wanting to be,
Princess Pinky?
for wanting
Wait.
to actually be wary of it all.
Wait.
Also, now,
Kidding me?
Wait. The princess is making other ponies princesses.
well, that's
This is ridiculous! In every possible meaning of the word! And they just managed to spawn a cape out of nowhere that looks a lot like Trixie's cape.
Oh, you know, because they're fucking breezies. They can alter the fabric of
Everybody's a
reality.
princess now.
Yay!
That does
Everyone
not
wins.
match at all.
Princess
Ah!
The clash of colors is so bad.
Why?
Really, this was just a
Everything-
prepubescent teen on crack.
Oh, God.
Those are the
People
Guardians.
that made it.
Today's the
Oh
day.
no, another
How
song.
nice that every
Well, it's only this is the last song of the show.
good gracious me.
Oh god.
Tee-hee. Those aren't lyrics!
That doesn't count,
Really?
people.
Oh, come on.
We're almost done. And another one.
I imagine musicians everywhere were embarrassed by all this.
Yes,
Watch this.
I imagine that the lead developer shit his pants at least 3 times.
No kidding.
Who would create something like this?
Daniel Ingram
It's just
has
like this
picked
shit
the
makes you
soul
so
off.
angry you feel like you're gonna diarrhea yourself.
Or it could just make you
I feel like
extremely bored.
I feel like I'm.
No.
I feel like I might get a. I feel like I might have diarrhea and puke my guts out all at the same time.
This makes
Don't-
me
don't
angry because
overdo
I
it
have a
now.
compassion for media and this is an abomination in the eyes of creation.
Honestly, I'd much rather watch SpongeBob. SpongeBob is better than this.
Yeah, same here. I don't like it,
I
but
think
still.
that Daniel Ingram has taken
now they're
this a lot
dancing.
further
Hooray.
and has done a lot of good for the MLP music.
And you know what else?
Oh, definitely.
You know what else? All of the songs in this, for lack of a better term, movie, and I use that term loosely, I might add, all the songs in this thing all sound alike.
Pretty much.
All the harmonies
Yes!
are exactly the same. They're
Yes,
all-
thank you, Whiteheart.
Finally, it's over. Oh,
Yes!
but hey, at least we get to leave on a familiar tune.
I just stopped the thing. I've had enough of it. Oh my god!
Well, this
That
has
was
been
just-
fun, viewers, in a sense. This is Tyracus68, Whiteheart, Pinky Pony 55, Komodo, and Jamarian 100. Hope you guys, enjoyed this for a better term. And I promise
Alright.
I will never submit anyone to do this ever again. I challenge a no. Please, I know it's for yes.
Again.
Before we end this video, I'm just gonna say one thing. This movie sucks ass. It fucking sucks. It so fucking sucks it fucks. I don't even know what to say anymore. Except for this. In closing, I'm a nostalgia critic impersonator. I remember it so you don't have to.
Same here. Let's all just get out of here. Is the video
Honestly,
over
though,
now?
I
in all
think
seriousness, though,
this
this movie
tempts
really
me to
was.
do some illegal drugs just to erase myself of the pain.
Yeah, seriously, this
really
movie was terrible.
Oh,
Honestly,
so
honestly, you're
this
just-
is the
I
appeal
just-
product placement.
honestly,
Let's
it's just
praise Lauren Foss for what she's done. Sorry.
Lauren Faust,
Honestly,
Lauren Faust is a genius.
honestly,
Whoever made
I'm gonna
this
be
movie,
honest here.
Whiteheart, he's trying to talk.
This movie is not nearly as bad as everyone says it is. These guys are just overreacting
basically
to make
an
a few,
imitation
to
of
increase a
Dragon
few
Ball.
counts and yeah. Honestly though, it's just kind of pandering and that's about it. There's no, I mean yeah, there's no substance, but it really isn't gonna. You'll probably forget it in a week, and you know the only.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
not, but it isn't actually torturous or nasty. I mean, yeah, these guys screamed for about 50 minutes, and you could have. These guys screamed for 50 minutes, and that time which you could have spent going outside and taking a walk or something. I don't know. But
I just found this artwork. It looks like the inverted shadow is actually going to do Five Nights at Freddy's instead. He did the smart choice.
very smart choice.
Wow.
I for one actually took the Ice Bucket challenge, and I have no regrets after this.
Well, I told you you
Did
didn't
you
have
donate?
to stay.
I wish I could.
So, are we done recording?
I'd say so.
Alright,
I'll
it
be
is.
honest,
Isn't it?
Farewell, viewers.
congratulations!
Yep,
Congratu-
be seeing you guys later.
Congratulations! You wasted an hour of your life. Now go do something productive or something.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.